Hola, high fashion doll lovers. My name is Christopher y bienvenidos to my channel. In today's video, I will be reviewing, restyling, and reacting to all guns blazing Jordan Duval. She is she's one of the first two characters from the Cold Carbon and Integrity Toys collection collaboration. I really meant collaboration collection, but that's how it came out. That's how it rolls. I'm literally filming this video the day that she arrived in me house. She's right here. Still in her shipper box, okay? So for those that enjoy a little kind of fake ASMR, this will be the moment for you because I just think there's something about the tissue paper. Ooh. Although we've already seen, and by we, I mean those that are Integrity Toys collectors and are part of the club and have seen the promo for this. Although we've seen the artwork for this collection, opening the shipper box and kind of getting a peek behind the tissue box was... I love when everyone has their own moment. That's really kind of what I'm leaning towards here. So, but without further ado, that's my fake ASMR in my videos. Oh, that was corny. Anyways, moving on. Here is the logo that I was talking about right in front. It has the Integrity Toys Cold Carbon. This was the artwork that was created for the collection. Now, what I noticed in my most recent video for the final two characters from this collection, and I'll link that video up over here, this artwork is for the collection as a whole. So all four characters kind of fall under this artwork. And I say that because I feel like the first two characters, which were Bellamy and Jordan, their backgrounds were a little bit more green, a little bit more earthy, and Tenzin and Ksenia, who were the last two characters introduced, their backgrounds were more blue, more moody. So I wonder if we're going to see something of that reflected inside of the box. I say that because I do find it interesting we're using the plain box. So I'm processing my thoughts as I said that. And I say that because it would have been so nice to see the box in green, but Integrity Toys has been more environmentally friendly. So I know this is the environmentally friendly box. I think they were deciding to just keep it simple and give us a pop with our slip here. So shout outs to them for that. I do love this, I have to say. So as I mentioned, in the front it says Integrity Toys Cold Carbon, and then in the back we have all of like the legal information that has to be placed on our dolls. So we remove that first. Here the box is as all of the other boxes that we've seen. It says Genuine Integrity Toys in the front. Some more legal action in the back, as I say. And this is one of those like shoe boxes, is what I'm gonna call it, so we can just lift it up like that. I got a peek. I'm excited that the inside is not white. That's positive, okay? Okay. Hey girl. Oh, hey girl, hey. Moment, collect yourself, hold it in. No, hold it in, let it out. From this angle alone, you're freaking fabulous, just fabulous. Can I just say, shout outs to Marina, who's the designer for Cold Carbon, for using characters that are not that regularly seen. Obviously, we've seen Tenzin earlier this year as a basic doll, but as far as like Jordan, Bellamy, Ksenia, these are characters that I've heard of frequently in the last 5 to 6 years I've been collecting. So shout outs to her for really thinking outside of the norm and picking characters that fit her storyline, but characters that we don't normally see. Because the reason why I jumped on Jordan is because how can you not with this face and this hair combo? As we are seeing the inside of the box. This is really nice deep burgundy. I do find the burgundy to be an interesting choice, being that there isn't much burgundy here, but a little touch here in the flower. But not here nor there. I don't keep the boxes, just pointing it out for you guys. Just gonna put her a little close at the moment. I hope it's focused. I don't have a viewfinder, so I cannot really tell what you guys are saying, but I hope it works. You can see in the bottom her, I'm gonna call it a luggage. I really am. And then in the inside of the lid, we have her coat here as well. So for those that might be new around these parts, let me give you a little breakdown of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox her off camera because I like to have a little personal moment with my dolls. Then we're going to see her how she was intended, all styled with all of her accessories. We're going to take a closer look at each item individually. And in this video, I have something really special, and I shared it in my last video of Cold Carbon. I actually purchased a Cold Carbon outfit years ago when I first started collecting, and that is the outfit in which I will be restyling Jordan in. So I will also be showcasing that outfit kind of mixed in with the other items that we're looking individually, so you can take a look at that before our models her new look. And now, without further ado, let's check out Jordan how she was intended, shall we? Standard with Integrity Toys, we get a doll stand. This stand has the Cold Carbon logo on it, as well as Integrity Toys, to show what collection it's from, and our certificate of authenticity. Now, I think this is the first time I've ever seen the certificate carry the collection design into it, meaning like I usually see it saying the name of the brand or the collaborator, which in this case would be Cold Carbon, but I think this is the first time we've actually seen the artwork of the collection be included in a certificate, as you can see here on either side. So I think this is super cool and would love to see this further down the road from them, because why not share the artwork everywhere you can? It's amazing. Now, something very special about this doll is the story card. Now, we've seen story cards before, but they haven't really been used frequently lately. I feel like Integrity Toys tried bringing them back at one moment and then we didn't keep up with it. So I'm really happy to see them come back and make an appearance here, because Marina has really written an amazing story. I have to tell you that as I was unboxing her, I sat down and read, and it really just adds so much to the doll to have a backstory this in depth, and also almost made me want any like book or novel that I read to have dolls in the way that the characters are told, because it's such a fulfilling thing to have a physical thing to a story that you're reading and add some content to it. So happy to see the story cards back. Jordan comes with 2 sets of hand. These are the first. They are a basic manicure. She does not come with claws. And the second set are the set that have the painted gloves painted, and the nails on the set are a bit longer. My camera is not, there we go, wanting to focus, but you see that the nail here is a little bit longer, just a tad bit. This doll also comes with a pair of glasses that have this bit of a red tint for the lenses. For Julie, we have a necktie, as well as cross earrings. Now, you might be wondering, where's the second one? You're only showing me the one with the chain, Christopher. Well, I broke the other one as I was undressing her to show everyone the details. Yep, I did. So, you've been warned. Very fragile. Fragile in general. Actually, just remember that these dolls are fragile in general. And I am now 1 earring less. But that's okay. I have enough jewelry. Do not worry about me. We have a felt hat with skull heads that is already collecting dust in my apartment. Oh, love them. These hats. Just for that reason. Jordan also comes with this belt to hold further accessories. I actually do not know if I can use the G word on YouTube, so I'm going to just choose not to. But you can see them here. She comes with 2 of them that can be stored in this brown leather belt for her. Here are the boots, which in the most recent video, Marina said they're a little bit bigger than original 1/6 scale shoes for our dolls. You wouldn't be able to tell them here, but when you see her in the turning table, you see that her feet do appear a little bit larger. So the shoes do have that effect. There is a zipper there for them to go on, and they have a little bit of a button detail with a belt around. I wouldn't call these cowboy boots. What would you call them? Western boots? Here we have her trousers, and I'm using the word trousers because the material does not actually feel like a denim. It might look like it, but it's actually a fabric. What I love about these trousers is they already have the design of chaps sewn onto them. We have pockets in the front, pockets in the back, and as you can see, it's actually closed in the back, not in the front. And once on the doll, they're a bit of a high waist trouser, which I also really, really love about them. Here we have her top, which as you see opens in the front. We have a little bit of a copper detail, a little bit of a metal on the lapel. We have some buttons in the front, and we have a nice little Western design all around. We also have a button detail on the arms. If the camera wants to focus, you could see them right there. I personally would say that this doll has two standout pieces throughout her whole outfit. One of those pieces is her bag, which is more of a suitcase. We see the Cold Carbon logo in the front with a little on a metal plate, I would call it. We see metal details on each corner. It has a handle on the top as well as two buckles. And you know what? I actually have not yet opened the bag. So let's go ahead and open that on camera, shall we? If New York lets me. This video has been a struggle. Okay, we got it off. Now, is there a beautiful lining inside? Yes, there is, and a little bit of a pocket, so we can store some other tools in here if need be. Love a working luggage. Yeah, in my mind, it's a luggage. What can I say? Now, last but most certainly not least, we have the coat. Ooh, child. I'm actually speechless. I have to say, Integrity Toys has amazing tailoring and some great fabric selections. But when it comes to their coat construction, they are just up to none. This little cape detail over this coat, the sleeves, the buttons, the pockets, the pop of the lining. It is honestly, it also has some weight to it. It just feels amazing. Honestly, if my doll was wearing nothing but this coat, I would not be mad because it is a standout piece. It's just honestly, look, it has a little bit of a opening in the back. Oh, this is one of those items where I literally don't have the words to even mention how much I just love it. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, as promised, before we head to the fashion show, I had mentioned that I wanted to share the outfit that I had purchased from Cold Carbon years ago when I first started collecting. But before I do that, I do have to mention a little bit of a nitpicking that I would say I have here and there, and that is that this doll did not come with another set of feet. I understand that, this was the designer's vision, but as a collector who loves to redress, I would have loved the opportunity to have a second pair of legs, because now I'm going to have to go hunting for them. And I know that's a me problem. I'm sure other people are perfectly fine with how it is. But I just feel like it should always be a thing, no matter who designs what, that we should have a second pair of legs. Just because flat feet are not for everyone. They're not for me. I just felt that Jordan overall was amazing. So flat feet weren't something to stop me from buying her. But I would have loved the high heels. Okay. I gotta get that out the way because I just realized I filmed most of the video and I have not mentioned the one thing that bothered me. But now that it's out, we're gonna focus on what we need to focus on, and that is the outfit that I'm restyling with. So crazy enough, I purchased this from Marina years ago when I first started collecting. She was, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first independent Instagram designers that I bought from. And I remember purchasing this just because I felt like it was a great simple staple piece, and it really has been. I have used it throughout the years in various different shoots, separate or together. So I'm very excited to be able to reuse it again now with a doll designed by Marina. And now, without further ado, the fashion show.